Senhoras e senhores, eu sou o Zé Brazuca e você está no quadro Xbox Memories.
Vem fraqueza!
Beleza pessoal, Zé Brazuca na área, sejam muito bem-vindos ao nosso canal. Dando início aí à nossa gameplay de Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Espero que gostem aí da jogatina. Lembrando que se você curte o som das vinhetas aí, o link da banda Mary Nude tá na descrição. Segue lá, dá aquela força pros caras. Eu vou dar uma configurada aqui no áudio, porque eu gravei o primeiro episódio, mas saiu muito alto e quase não dava pra ouvir minha voz. Então eu tinha feito o primeiro episódio, tem até eu continuar ali, mas eu vou refazer. Bora lá então. Se possível, deixa aquele likezinho aí, rapaziada. Queria agradecer aí. A gente chegou a 1500 inscritos. Obrigado a todos que acompanham o canal.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Então beleza, vamos iniciar.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Isso, um minuto. Tá, eu tenho um ponto de habilidade, eu vou pegar o coldre duplo. Entrar no esconderijo. Eu não consigo correr
I knew
ainda.
those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that? Is he with us? Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Aqui. Tem um esquema pra atirar aqui. É, pra colocar as duas armas, né?
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, you have one behind us. Stay on it. Cover fire. You can't take us all on.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Vai, cara.
Where'd he come from?
Vou usar uma só, viu? Bom, só tem um. Opa!
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Ué, aqui. Porra, bicho.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
These some bitches running. Shoot that bastard.
Era pra ter pegado, hein, mano. Mentira. Venha.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
É, eu também morri nessa parte. Parece que não tem como você apertar o botão e... Morre, cara. E desviar ao mesmo tempo. Tô bem cego, cara. Boa.
You're dead.
Acabou, né?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. lot of them were saddle tramps, sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
É nada. Vai, cara.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Beleza, o principal já foi.
I cut their numbers in half.
Achei
That
o
just made the ones that were
sistema de
left
mira
twice as mad.
muito rápido, a sensibilidade da mira.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
A gente meio que acaba se perdendo.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolger.
Puta, tinha um troféu ali na sala, se eu não me engano.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Keep this up all day!
Mentira, hein?
Kill him, for Christ's sake! Where the hell Garrett get you?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think we got his hand
Mais uns. Boa, boa. Boa.
I think I winged it! Take us all on!
Venha.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Nossa, tem dois aqui, mano. Boa. Pega,
How many
cara.
of those
Aê.
cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatlin," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Bora.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Wanna make a run for it! Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please
Mentira.
Please, call me Silas, pal. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
I'm gonna scalp your ass!
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Vai.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Só vamos.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Não, mano. Carrega aí, vai. Dá pra ganhar uns pontos?
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Bora. Matar umas galinhas aqui?
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried
Oi, dá ponto,
chicken.
mano.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Imagina o diálogo deles, né? Beleza, a gente tem que manter o foco aqui. Bem na cabeça, cara. Não,
Man,
mano.
you killed him
Oxi,
in a
quase
fair
morri.
fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
O cara vai passar aqui realmente
Stepped
aconteceu
inside,
aqui.
and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Então é isso aí, pessoal. O primeiro capítulo aí concluído. Espero que tenha gostado. Valeu pela presença de todos aí. Forte abraço, até a próxima. Valeu!